Hi everybody, Real Solid Snake here, and as I promised, here is the first review for 2013 from the Irish critics. So, I don't want to do a film this time, no, I want to do something different. The guys aren't ready to kind of do their own thing yet, so I'm going to head first, but what I'm actually going to do today is an anime. Now, the anime that I'm going to do...
Did I hear anime?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I just sort of appear when I'm needed.
But you're not needed now.
Dude, I heard anime. That's like a fucking bat signal for me.
Okay, right.
I seem to have mentioned someone was doing an anime, and you know what? It's not me in the fucking chair. 1 second. Let's see here. Did I get a text message or any indications? Real Solid Snake wanted Successor DL to be here for this review. Oh, what do you know? There's fuck all there.
Okay, right. So what you're saying is you want to come in for the review with me?
No, I think you're going to come in for the review for me.
No, we're not. You're going to come in the review for me.
I think we'll agree to disagree, because I could debate you to the death, man.
You're right then, okay. Let's do it together.
Yeah, what the fuck are we actually reviewing though?
We're reviewing an anime show that I watched when I was a kid. And it's become a firm favourite of mine for nearly 20 years now.
Hang on.
Have you ever heard of an anime show called Teknoman?
The invaders attacked in the year 2087.
The Space Knights are all that stands between Darkon and the destruction of Earth.
Teknoman! Earth shall belong to me!
You'll never get this planet as long as I am here to defend it.
Okay, everybody, let's do this again. I'm the Real Solid Snake.
I'm Successor DL.
And we're here to review Teknoman.
Yeah.
Well, not review it, pretty much talk about it, just...
Yeah,
yeah.
This is something that... It was an anime that literally haunted me for years.
It
For all the right reasons.
Didn't haunt me for years.
No, it's just I never knew what it was called. I didn't know the name of the show, I didn't know who made it, I didn't know anything about it. It was just one scene stuck in my head. And years later, you started thinking, I said, what they actually tell me what it was.
Well, I'll just do a bit of a history recap. I first seen this show all the way back in 1996. I was 11 years old at the time, and there was this new channel called Fox Kids being launched in the UK. So, pretty much like during all the promos for everything, we were seeing all the cartoon shows that are being brought over for it. Spider-Man, X-Men, all these greats that we were all growing up with. And then I caught sight of one little anime. Now, I was kind of becoming a big fan of anime at the time, and I just caught sight of it. I pretty much just got interested only because it was Japanese animation. But it looked kind of cool in those first few seconds. So, it was kind of the show I wanted to keep my eye out for. And then whenever Fox Kids launched, it was actually there on launch day. I watched it, got hooked into the story pretty much straight away. It was unlike anything I'd seen at the time. It was bloody awesome.
Yeah, same with me. I watched it on Fox Kids. The only difference is I watched it probably about 2/3 of the way through, so I missed a lot of story, but I was just like, I was a big fan of Power Rangers at the time, so I was like, holy
wasn't
shit.
a big fan of Power
I was
Rangers.
just like, this guy's got superpowers, he transforms, and I was like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, let's say right, the way he transforms, you know, with the red lines on his
yeah.
face, that's
That's
pretty fucking awesome, you know, it's just, you know, the animation for itself was pretty cool.
Still stands up, I think,
yeah.
really good today.
I constantly find myself going back to watch Tekkaman a few times. One thing, okay, and this is something that me and him can actually both agree on. One thing that actually gets me is from the moment it started, and that is, of course, the music at the intro.
This music is, to me, kind of iconic. It's the fan of the show. It's not just the opening theme, it's not just the ending theme, it's also the transformation theme. It's a piece of music that can just go at all.
It just rocks, that's the thing. Just when you hear it, you just get that buzz, that excitement.
Again, that's one of the few things I was able to remember about the show theme. And that's what was able to tip you off to the fact what the show was.
The story revolves around a mysterious young man who refers to himself as Blade. Blade appears to be...
Or D-Boy
in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
He appears to be an amnesiac who doesn't know his past. He doesn't know how he ended up as he is. He just knows one thing. He hates the Venomoids and he has got to destroy them all. So he pretty much meets up with the Space Knights and they help him in their mission to save planet Earth.
Okay, a bit of detail about the show. When, like, don't get me wrong, I loved the version I saw. And it was the only version I saw for years.
Yeah, the English version, like,
Yeah,
that was the only one. I didn't know for a few years.
And I was just like, oh, this is a great show. The characters are pretty well developed. You know, you actually get involved with even minor characters that only show up for 2 or 3 episodes. But I was just like, oh, this is great, love it. And, you know, I only saw like I said, I only saw a certain portion from about 2/3 of the way through to near enough the finale. So I only saw that much. So I didn't know the earlier storylines. But the difference between the English and the Japanese version of events is kind of fucking drastic.
Drastic. They really cut the English version to bits. Like he said, the English version was pretty much the version that we just came to know. But it wasn't. I remember actually many years later, I managed to get the English version on DVD. I was glad to have it. But then I heard about the Japanese version and how it became available on DVD, like kind of like a third-party DVD.
Yeah,
and
it was a different region.
But and it had English subtitles. But most importantly of all, it had 6 extra episodes, so I thought, my god, do you actually get more of the story in this one? So I ordered that and I watched it, and my god, the difference was unbelievable.
Not just that, you also got the bonus OVAs.
Yeah, the missing link and everything.
As well as looking into it from different types, I went to see the story from different points of view, which was very amazing.
Not only that, but you actually get to hear more of the background of all the characters. You get to see why Blade has his relationship with his twin brother, with his mentor, and another thing that I actually found much better in the Japanese version was the music. The music it was unbelievable.
Like, don't get me wrong, the music in the English, the American dub, is fucking good. It's sort of iconic for the show, but the Japanese nailed the fuck out of the soundtrack for Tekkaman, as it's called. Tekkaman Blade.
Tekkaman Blade, yeah. But the Japanese version, I had to say, is a million times more superior. I look on Teknoman, or Tekkaman as we say, as probably one of the best animes I've ever seen in my life.
It's probably in my top 5. Maybe actually I would say even better, being my top 3 all-time favourites.
Yeah, it's don't forget, like I was the one who brought you back into it anyway. Yeah. Tekkaman, what was really disappointing for me, if I had to say now, was probably the very final part of it. It's sort of confusing as to what really happened, and also the way it happened, because like you imagine like alien invasion, like, you know, it's supposed to be on a big giant scale. The way it ended, like, right, they defeated Darkon, or Omega, you know, about the Japanese version. But what about the rest of the Venomoids, or the Radom? What about them? Did all of them just die? Was it Deus Ex Machina? Like,
no, well, as we know, although I don't like to mention it, there is a sequel to Tekkaman Blade. It's Tekkaman Blade 2. It's something we don't like to talk about. It's
pretty terrible.
It's not a full series, it's an OVA. It's like 6 episodes, has its own storyline, has characters from the original show, only like 2 or 3 of them. For whatever reason, I think 1 or 2 appear briefly. Flashbacks.
Noel appears.
Yeah,
but
apparently he's killed.
Well, he was just kind of captured and he was never seen again.
Yeah, he was captured. You see the wee girl in a flashback. You see the commander in one episode.
Yep.
It's mainly about Aki or Star and Blade, and then all these new fucking recruits that become.
Pretty much like there's a lot of Teknomen now, and
but that's the thing, they're not overly powerful. They're powerful, they're better than the Soul Tekkaman, which is like a powered suit, you know, like a mecha suit.
But why does that make sense? Did they not win the war in the first one?
No, they didn't win the war. They sort of like, they cut off the serpent's head, sort of like they cut off the main head of a hydra, but it's the implication is the other heads are still there.
No, but you see, in the end, right, you see them literally get life back to normal. They're reconstructing Earth.
Yeah, but as we know from the sequel, the war with the Radom isn't over. There's more still on the way. There's just no Tekkaman. You know, no generals to lead them.
It should have just ended where it was, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but that being said, Blade really took a fucking kicking over the stroke.
Yeah.
Over that entire series, that motherfucker just had no luck.
Well,
He sort of did. He found love, but then he started to forget.
He found love?
Yeah.
He was always so cruel to her, if you ask me.
In the Japanese one, it's more apparent that he cares, but in the English one, he's a real standoff.
He's just a real stubborn git.
Actually, do you know, great character. I'll prefer the way they do him in the Japanese than in the actual English.
Yes, he's a tragic character. Oh, Balzac.
Yeah,
Balzac is actually a more
Don't
sympathetic.
laugh at the name, he is fucking awesome.
Balzac.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get one cheap laugh. Or
no, you know, to put it into like other questionable names for the characters.
Oh yeah.
Xerxes Galt.
Ringo
Starr. Yeah.
The pilots of the thing, their name is Ringo and Starr.
Oh my god. Some of the names were questionable, like, that's where the...
Trust me, the only character that had a cool name, I think, was just Blade.
He was actually called D-Boy in the Japanese version.
D-Boy, short for Dangerous Boy.
Yeah, it's like, what, really? I can understand why they changed that for the English version, because that would just be stupid.
That's the thing, he's called D-Boy by them, but his Tekkaman form is Tekkaman Blade.
Dangerous Boy. Yeah. But, Tekkaman Blade. Oh yeah, there was also the bit of a fuck-up. Remember, I remember watching Fox...
up the names.
And Fox, the Fox Kids show, like when I was watching, right? Saber, right? There was axe, lance, rapier. Okay, that's the way the new 3 Teknomen were introduced. Okay, but they're actually lance, axe, and sword. Rapier was actually his sister Shara. She was Tekkaman Rapier, but they actually made sword a man.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't probably until after they just realized their humongous fuck up and quickly changed it to its original
Yeah, they
one.
changed the names, but you know it's not like the character designs changed, the coloring changed of the characters. So it's obviously the same person, just now a different fucking voice actor.
But so the only thing we can say about Teknoman, right? Teknoman really struck a nerve with me. It was kind of an anime show that had a deep effect on me. I've got a deep love for it. It will be with me forever and ever. I will always say, like, to please do check it out if you do get the chance. If you want to check it out, though,
get the region free. Get the original Japanese version. Watch it with the subtitles. If you don't like subtitles, fuck you, because the Japanese version is the superior version.
Yeah, definitely.
Normally, I'm a guy who prefers the English dub. Not for everything. Elden Lead's a big example of that. The English dub is fucking terrible. But, oh, fuck it is.
What about Dragon Ball Z? You know, see some of the things they do with that. I've seen some of the bloody films like of Dragon Ball Z that's an English dub, right? They get rid of the cool music and they get rid of the excellent voice acting, and they replace it with all this bloody heavy metal rock music over it. That just ruins the experience.
Yeah, but you got the heavy metal rocks are still.
I know, but it just doesn't.
It's
doesn't
not
work.
the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I'm sure if Duck was here, he would mention the very terrible voice acting from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
All in all, Tekkaman Blade. It's a fantastic show. It's got an amazing soundtrack in either version. The story is actually pretty good. A lot of people say it's just your standard fucking superpowered dude fighting monsters.
But it's not just
that.
He's not just he's a superhero who has to not only defend Earth but kill his own family while doing so.
You know,
it's that's
because every other Tekkaman apart from him is like his brother. It's his sister. Well, actually, his sister.
His sister was good.
It
was his brothers. His mentor, his brother's fiance, it's just
the family friend.
Yes, pretty much. That's what makes it a more personal story, like anything else. Like
and the effects that because him as a Tekkaman, he's incomplete. The rest of them were sort of completed, so they're evil, but he was incomplete, so he's not evil, but there's a flaw with it. So
you could say he's the Teknoman with a soul.
Yeah. Well, not just that. There, the mother. Well, that's all he'll have by the time the process fucks him up. Like.
Yeah. Anyways, Teknoman, check it out. So, I'm the real Solid Snake.
I'm Successor Dale.
And see you next time.